Yeah, Mario, quit looking back. I know a level called World of Hurt sounds like it is going to hurt, obviously, but it can't really be that bad. Although, it can be kind of creative, so it could hurt your mind. And, whoa. Some interesting jumps or falls that we might have to make there, since I don't know how many of them will be jumps. I got a splinter! Well, I shouldn't be surprised. These are all wooden spikes. Are these wooden spikes in this case, or is it just the wood where you got a splinter? Well, Mario's not going to do the same. World of Hurt. Okay, maybe he will get the occasional splinter, but he certainly seems more used to it than that Toad. Okay. If I want that one-up mushroom, I need some guts. And I think I may have those guts. So we jump here. We also need a power-up, I would think, specifically the leaf. That would definitely help us out. Alright. And halfway point already, but how much did we miss that was down below? I saw all those coins, so that must have indicated something. But what could it really be? And are those, okay, those are generating? Well, that's an interesting way to generate them. Oh, and don't jump too high. Let's go ahead and pick this up. Still, do not jump too high. Watch out for Lactu again. Lactu, get out of the way. There we go. It's that simple. And to add insult to injury for him, the Spiny also got hurt. Nah, I'm not gonna stop time here. I'm just gonna jump normally. I've got guts. I think I can do this at the normal speed. I still could do this at the normal speed with invincibility frames. That does help me out. Are both of these going to fall? Huh. They both do it. But wait. I saw two... Wait. Two generators? That is kind of weird. But still, I can see how that would work. One from one side, one from the other. And I gotta take one springboard with me if I want to get up there. So let's get up there. Let's take the star. We're good. We are almost at 40, so look up to that. And look up to the fact that you've completed a level called World of Hurt. It should have been more painful than that, but this time it wasn't. Maybe you just got lucky. Let's go into the Triad Airship now. Let's go into the auto-scroll. Let's possibly get attacked. Tool time is the wrong time. Well, unless you can find some uses for the fire flower. Yeah, whoever planted that fire flower might be insulted that you thought that way. Let's duck. You're not quite safe from the bullet bills even when you duck, because of how they move. Should duck again. Maybe let's go ahead and switch to the leaf for this one. Feel safer like that. Could have gotten the fire flower, but I've already got one anyway, so remember that concept, Mario. Let someone else have it. Two hands are better than one, I would think, when trying to defeat Bowser. But when is this second hand really going to come? Well, the clock is ticking, but that's not the second hand you're really supposed to think about right now, Mario. And even then, even though the clock is ticking, you seem to be going at this at a very good rate. Okay. You gotta knock him out from the side if you want to make it work. Or maybe then you could use fire flowers, but I'm not gonna do this. I'm just gonna be cool and use a leaf. Attack them from close up. Make it satisfying. Always satisfying when you gotta be able to do it close up. Even with a long-range weapon, doing it close up. I guess you want to feel cool doing that, but that's not really quite as cool. If I stand here, I'm not safe. Well, let's collect this first, and now let's go down. I thought we would go to the boss fight right away, but nope. Let's go to these instead. Just coins. Well, we'll go for the mushroom after we collect all these. There we go. Now, looks like it's time for the fight. Ah, Larry. You get abused so much. We spin jump here. Larry, you gonna get back up? Oh. I gotta jump this a little better. Gotta be able to attack Larry a little better. So if I stand real close, as long as I'm not actually bouncing on them, then I'm good. Of course, Rocky has to be hiding. Don't let him get up at all. There we go. Now 3 hits, and that star is mine. Finally, compensation. Well, not quite enough, but maybe the fact that Mario was able to attack Spiny and Lakitu at the same time, that could make up for what Larry could not. Crimson Slipper or Blood Ocean. So, Blood Ocean. Sure. Not gonna be doing lava this time. We're gonna be doing blood. Ah. Thought we were going to be doing some good with that power-up block right there. If you had thought it was a power-up block. Wait. Okay, so it does spit. It's just a dead Lotus spitting out blood, I think. Well, let's stay up here. Time to knock out a dry bones. Time to freeze all this blood. Time to clot it up. The thought about that, probably more disturbing than Mario standing in a pool of lava. Yeah. The blood itself could harden, so it could be just as bad. But maybe too much for someone like Mario to think about. Especially when he's just thrown over the side when he dies. Blood is just too much for him to think about. Okay. Knock out another dry bones. Those dry bones, well, they should also be a bit too much for him to think about. Still, they're not bleeding, so... At least from Mario's perspective, he doesn't really pay attention. Doesn't think about the blood. Just thinks it's fun to knock out skeletons when he can. Well, won't be able to knock them out anymore, since we can't really do anything here. Let's stand like this. Wait, Dry Bones, can you stay there? And dry Lotus, I suppose. If only you could go away, but that ain't happening. Yeah. Sometimes when I hear the Super Mario World castle music, I think that I'm on a time limit. This is our compromise because this is an auto-scroll level, so at least make me feel like I'm on a time limit. But then, once we're out of this ocean, we are safe. Let's just wait here. Let's try not to freeze anymore, unless we get forced right into those spikes. Let's knock out another Lotus. Ooh, Leaf. Could have used that a little bit earlier. Knock a few other things out. What would we have gotten if we went down below as opposed to up here? Probably not much. Maybe a higher chance of spike to the face. Oh, great. Blooper actually did hit me here. Oh, whoa! Try not to crush me again, Ice. Or maybe the Lotus. Thanks a lot. You made me miss out on that. That would have been awesome to have for here. And still no checkpoint, so we might die. If I could at least get a halfway point here. It looks like the pipe is near. Or maybe the star. Let's just make it to the end. Not think about it anymore. There we go. I'll bet you that was a hammer suit inside that one as well. But probably not. But Nin 8 right there. Yeah, let's go ahead. One more. The Crimson Slipper. Gonna be all peach this time. Funny that you call it the Crimson Slipper right here. This doesn't feel like too much of a slipper right now. Sticks to Peach quite easily. And I don't know exactly how comfortable it is. Well, it's certainly comfortable to fly like this, so at least you're not on the ground. That could mean something. Gotta wonder with Peach floating, though, is that really that comfortable? At least without the shoes? It might not be. I want this, and I don't want that raft to disappear on me. See, we're already -1 skull. Well, it doesn't matter anymore, because it fell right into the abyss. So, onto a new one. I think we should be okay here if we got Peach floating around. And just as long as we don't have that lava glitch around here. I think I might have missed out. But hey, again with Peach, at least floating. Maybe I did miss out. Maybe I did make it a bit more difficult. Well, let's try the Ice Flower. See if that gets us anywhere. See if that does any better for us. By losing the shoe, I probably missed out on a few power-ups, but I think that would be it. Okay. I see one thing I could have done. Now I see the halfway point, so maybe it's not going to be that bad. Unless, of course, I was expected to take the shoe all the way from the beginning to the end. Which is possible, actually. Just jump a little low. Float a little bit low. So you don't float right into that lava. And burn that crown of yours. Really, you really care about that crown a lot, don't you? And maybe you just missed out on something down below, but maybe not. Looks like if you did keep the shoe, you'd avoid a whole bunch of enemies, but these enemies aren't really causing too much trouble now. Maybe a little bit later they will. I could go for a platform ride if I wanted, if I still had the shoe with me. So many things I would miss. Like multiple blue coins. Easily get me that 1-up. Or even better, we have something down there that we could have gotten. But it looks like we won't. Probably another hammer suit. But I should be okay. Wait. You're going around in... Well, at least if you miss the boat, you can generate another one. Yep, we got it right there. I probably could catch up to this one, actually. So yeah. Maybe I didn't exactly miss the boat. But there, we got our star, and we don't have much else to do. Only got 1 star remaining. Well, and these ones, of course, indicate the level designers. That star will probably be in Fortress Aflame.